Approaching 6:49 here this Friday in our Smart Start and our big stories this morning. Some new details as Gate police are searching for a suspect who shot and killed a man last night outside the Amazon warehouse. Investigators say the initial calls came in for an active shooter just before 6 near the site on Manitou Road in a parking lot. Officers found a man in his 20s wounded, rushed him to the hospital where he did die from his injuries. The shooting led to a shelter-in-place order inside the Amazon facility, which was lifted once police determined the suspect had not gone inside the plant. This was contained to the parking lot. Police have not said whether the suspect or the victim are employees with the company. Anyone with information on that shooting is asked to call 911. Some more information from officials with the medical examiner's office in New York City confirming famous chef and Food Network star Anne Burrell died by suicide last month. The native of Syracuse was found unresponsive in her shower June 17th with an assortment of pills surrounding her. She was best known for hosting one of Food Network's most popular shows, Worst Cooks in America. She graduated from Canisius College with a degree in English and Communications before pursuing a career in cooking and TV at the prestigious Culinary Institute of America. She was 55. Dozens of people got together remembering 17-year-old Ricky Carrero, a Rochester teen killed in a 3-car crash on 590 Tuesday afternoon. Deputies say the victim lost control of his vehicle, crossed over the median into the southbound lane, hitting 2 other vehicles. 3 people were injured. Ricky died at the scene. Born in Puerto Rico and a recent grad of East High, he had very big dreams. Friends and family got together at a park last night for a balloon release in his memory.
My little brother was like the sunshine of me, like that was my life. We didn't expect this. The whole family, friends, as y'all could see, everybody showed out. My brother was loved by many.
His smile was the best smile ever, and he could do no wrong. And he was always cheering somebody on no matter what. He was the loudest one in the crowd, life of the party.
Although they say they wish he was still here, they plan to keep his spirit alive and embrace the memories they shared. Ricky's mother launched a GoFundMe account to help cover costs for the funeral. That will include helping to get him back to Puerto Rico to be buried with his family. You can find a link to that fundraising account on our website at rochesterfirst.com. Happening later today, there's an arraignment scheduled for one of 2 brothers accused of carrying out the murders of a family of 4 in Irondequoit last summer. Luis Francisco Soriano was arrested in the Dominican Republic last month after police say he and his brother Julio Cesar Pimentel Soriano killed their cousin and his girlfriend and their 2 young children at their home in August on Knapp Avenue. Police say one brother fled to Puerto Rico after the murders, then went to the Dominican Republic when he learned marshals were looking for him. This week there was another hearing for the other brother when a judge set a date for the trial for both. That will happen together in late February. Lewis is due in court this afternoon at 1:30. At 6:51, your sunrise traffic updates here. We are seeing average drive times, no heavy delays or issues as you're about to head out the door approaching the 7 o'clock hour. We do want to make note of a traffic alert for you beginning this weekend right there from our Greater Rock Sky Eye by the ballpark on 490. The right lane from Brown to Platt and Platt Streets near Innovative Field will be closed for bridge construction. That begins tonight at 9. It will run through Monday morning around 6 a.m. when everything will reopen. Drivers should plan for delays if you're passing through that side of town over the weekend, and always follow the work zone speed limits. We are heading into day 3 of training camp for the Bills. They're back at it on the field at 9:45. Governor Hochul was here yesterday for an appearance, and part of that was to sign a bill into law improving AED access and CPR training at schools around New York. It's called Deja's Law. It requires all public schools to have a clear cardiac emergency response plan in place and to make sure all AEDs are accessible during an emergency. The law is named after a 12-year-old student who collapsed at school while playing basketball and went into cardiac arrest. While Deja School had AEDs, they were locked up, and not every member of the staff was trained to use them. The new law will change that, aiming to raise awareness and to prevent a future tragedy. Let's take you down 104. If you're looking for a little Western charm and fun for the whole family, you can go to the Little Dude Ranch in Williamson. Just a hidden gem, a whole lot of fun. Aran Spitzer is live with some of the horses and ponies this morning. Aran.
Brennan, I'm enjoying the ponies way too much. Like Nisha Perulski, the owner here, who says that she loves horses and ponies since she was a kid. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the story of how you established Little Dude Ranch?
It was actually out of need. I had a horse, and I needed to find a way to pay for my horse. So I started out with one horse in lessons, and then the kids kept coming, and the horse finally just said, "You need backup." And so I figured, well, if I get a couple ponies, it shouldn't be too expensive. Well, the kids kept coming, and the ponies kept coming, and voila, here I am.
And these ponies have unique stories, right? Like Casper here. What is his story?
His story was basically he was a preemie. He ended up with a blood transfusion. It was one of the first starting blood transfusion. Typically, they would just not survive if they didn't get their mother's milk. But he did survive. And we've had him ever since, and now he's about 25 years old.
What can people do here on the ranch if they come to visit?
Well, they can ride. We start kids as young as 2 years old. Of course, there are a few younger kids, but basically, this is really a place for little kids. And their first experience with ponies and riding and experience of the horse farm and lifestyle here at the ranch. So this is definitely for little kids.
I mean, little kids, I'm having a great time, but sure, Brennan, you would too. I don't think this is only for little kids. What do you say?
Absolutely not. Yeah, love it. Get out, everyone out there. Yeah. We had a birthday party there. Rode one of the horses at Taste of Ontario a couple of weeks ago. A ton of fun. And if you can go out there around Halloween, trick-or-treating rides in the fall, the leaves and everything, it's a blast.
Yeah, you make a good point. You might have a 2-year-old on there, but mom and dad,
yes,
obviously.
Yeah, it's not really riding.
That's like, see you later.
Even some other kids, but
right.
Boy, you put a 5-year-old up on one and you're like,
yeah,
it's a big horse, some of the other ones they have, yeah.
I can only imagine that the kids just light up too when they see that.
They love it. And you know the horses love it too.
Right, yeah. Cool to see that. They're glad we could highlight them today. A lot of great things to do around the region throughout this weekend. Temperatures starting off warm. We're in the 70s now, but we don't finish that warm. Still just kind of low to mid 80s, so generally in ballpark of where we should be for July. Tomorrow, we've got some rain in the forecast. Does look like a couple of showers bubble up later in the afternoon and the evening, so we'll watch out for them. Sunday still warm as well. Deal with a couple of showers in the morning time frame, so plenty of dry time throughout the weekend, just kind of sandwiched with that rain in the middle.
More coming your way from us, our live podcast, Second Cup of Sunrise, 9 o'clock on the Rochester First streaming app. We'll talk about everything, what's happening this weekend, some stories from our lives, what's in the news. That's coming your way. CBS Mornings on the way at 7. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather.